Hi. I'd like to start off by saying what a great time I'm having here and how thrilled I am to be here celebrating this union between my brother Tim and his beautiful new wife, Christina. I'm sure I can speak for everyone in this room when I say just how uplifting it is to see Tim and Chris here today, joined by their vows to each other and obviously so compatible with each other. It's invigorating to see my brother so happy. You know, having a brother like Tim has been such a great influence on me. Tim is the most generous, forgiving, calm, and confident person I know. He's the kind of brother that will always be there for you when you need him. And he'll always find the time, even though he's busy living his own life, to drop by and see how you're doing. Though I'm only 2 years younger, that makes a big difference when you're kids. Tim was always looking out for me when we were young. And I remember when I was 4 years old, we moved to a new house in River Valley, and we shared a room. We had bunk beds, and he started off by protecting me from the ghosts that most certainly were underneath that bed, just waiting for me to fall asleep. And he also took care of the ones in the closet. A bit later on, he continued by protecting me from bullies at school and teaching me how to handle myself. And he also helped out when I went at home. That's great. As we grew up, he continued to look out for me by always including me when he'd go out with his friends. Though he did take his commission for being such a good big brother. I remember the 50-50 partnership we had on a local paper route usually yielded me about a 20% cut of the profits between. Small
hey, I used to help out too. Remember? I used to help.
Thank you for driving us around. Especially when it snows. As we grew up, my reliance on Tim began to become less and less, and I watched him grow up too. And the talent Tim has to protect and guide others has taken root again. This time in serving his community. It makes the perfect sense that he has chosen the very noble profession of teaching. He teaches English at a New York City public high school in an area that pulls in a lot of young men and women that are definitely not getting any guidance at home. Now the whole community is benefiting from Tim's inherent ability to direct and steer others. But with Tim, until about 3 years ago, caring for others was all one-sided. I suppose he needed someone to help guide him. Someone of equal, or maybe even greater intelligence. Someone who shares the same interests like 17th century English literature. Oh, sorry, Tim, I never read that copy of John Milton's Paradise Lost.
Old man.
And I couldn't quite follow this conversation started. She would spontaneously spit out regarding Royce of France and Guildenstern. And I definitely had no intention on taking you up on your offer to come over and watch the 12-hour Ken Burns Civil War documentary. But I know someone who does. And thank God for that. Christina. I've only just begun to get to know you over the past 3 years. Have you ever heard me before? Sorry. But from what I do know, you are extremely intelligent. Almost too intelligent. You seem to have at least some knowledge about everything from history to politics to science. Law, sports, art, cooking, basically every subject brought up. You dive right into the conversation like a scholar. You are extremely resourceful and always willing to help out. You're very talented and caring. You also come from one of the nicest families I've ever met. Good people. That means a lot. I know that you are bringing to the marriage those same cultural and social values I see so ingrained in your family. And you're going to be the one responsible for keeping those traditions in your new family. And helping to keep all of our families together with holidays, birthdays, and all of life's little milestones. You're a wonderful aunt to my 2 girls, and I hope to see you one day raising some children of your own. So, with that said, I'd like to close by expressing my appreciation for having both of you, Tim and Christina, in my life. I'm looking forward to lasting, compelling, prolific future you have now literally committed yourselves to. And I look forward to many happy days to come. I like you both very much.